What's up? What's going on? If you're joining later, welcome. Still trying to get the stream and shit figured out. But welcome, welcome. We are going up to Atlanta. In one of my newly acquired aircraft, which is now the Airbus recognized A319 by Toliss. I've already got the flight plan set up. I've got my pre-clearance from ATC. We're flying on the Vatsim network. Gonna try not to get ripped too hard. But it looks like we may have full coverage. From Orlando up to Atlanta. What's up, XP? What's up, brother? Thank you for stopping by. We get ready to get rolling, man. I already got pre-cleared. We're gonna go ahead and try out this Toliss, man. Speaking of which, go ahead and jump in the cockpit. Already got her set up. Got pre-cleared. All we gotta do is push back. See if we can do this like you, man. I ain't gonna be able to manage like you, I'll tell you that. It's like 1,001 things, dude. I don't see how you do it. But anyways, fucking sitting down here, man. Fucking frames are trash down here. Alright. So we are using a program called Simbuddy, which simulates passengers and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and launch Simbuddy, get the passengers loaded. And once they get loaded, we'll go ahead and... Alright, so just picked up our flight, as you see. And we're going to go ahead and load the passengers. It says 153 passengers, but for some reason it would not let me lower it for this airplane. Obviously the Toliss takes, what, 145 I think it is. Yo, 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 what's up? We're gonna have a good flight. We're definitely gonna do that. L John, I hope I didn't butcher your name. Welcome to the stream, welcome aboard. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. We are just waiting on our passengers to finish loading. And we can go ahead and get out of here. I feel like there's a ton of shit I forgot to do, man, but I'm gonna take it as it comes. Let's see. We've got a squawk of 0704 by ATC, so why don't we go ahead and get that input. Let me do that from this seat over here. I need to adjust my track IR. 0704 is what he wants on the squawk, and that's what we'll give it to him. Alright, so the altitude restriction here coming out of Orlando is 5,000 feet. We got that set. Looks like we have everything else set to my knowledge. I'm probably forgetting like a shit ton of things trying to manage the stream and everything. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and get a pushback.
Captain,
I guess
all
that's good.
passengers are on board.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright, well we'll do that. Let's go ahead and configure doors.
Flight attendants, doors to automatic
Let's go ahead and tell them to sit the hell down. They are seated. Let's give them a welcome message. Oh, they're busy configuring the doors. Okay. Well, yeah, man. XP. I was gonna post this thing in
Doors are set to automatic and
I was gonna
cross-check.
post this thing in on your Discord, man. For as much as you guys fly airliners, I think this little program is pretty freaking neat. It simulates, like I said, passengers, just like FS Economy. I don't know if you're familiar with that. But everything you do, how we all be striving for butters and shit on landing, well, this will pick up all of that, man. And everything you do pretty much influences your overall score. There's a whole web page on this. It's free. They do have a premium version, but it's free, and it definitely adds another dynamic to us flying in the sim. All right, so they've been welcome aboard. Their seatbelts are on. We're gonna give them some music while we taxi, because they'll get grumpy if not. And let's see, anything else I'm forgetting? I don't know, but anyways, beacon light can come on. Fuel pumps are on. Let's go ahead and disconnect from external power. Okay, I didn't break nothing. Arm the emergency lights. Ready to get out of here, man. Get some frames back, and we'll start pushback.
Grounded cockpit. Toliss driving up.
And what we will do, because this thing bugs out with better pushback, is we will ask our flight attendants to sit the hell down.
Seats for takeoff.
I had a flight where it rocked the plane somehow, and their health was down to like 3 for the whole flight. So we're taking off 18 left here. We have to climb out on assigned heading. Top altitude for the departure is 5,000, so I'm guessing we're going to get cleared to assigned altitude soon thereafter. I am getting 20 frames right now. This is sad. I think we're at stand 73 or 75, one or two. I don't think it really matters. But we're pushing back, I believe, nose left.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
So yeah, we'll just tell them we're at Taxiway Hotel 4 or something like that. I probably should. Sorry about the camera movement. I'm using track IR. I should pause that when I look around. So we need to go over to 118.45 for tower. $118. Alright. We got
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
We got tower. Alright, jetway's coming away. We got the beacon on, nav lights are on.
Engines.
Everything else looks good, I guess. A lot of this shit is automated on the Airbus. So we can get out of here and get some frames back. It's one of those pushback situations. I really didn't know which way to go. No worries, man. Takes time, bro. Can you make a flight with the A330, please? I do not have the A330 LJOM, or I keep butchering that. I know I am. Maybe somebody else in X-Plane's group has it. I think X-Plane has it. He says where to, so talk to him about it. He's wanting to go to Princess Juliana. That's a That'd be a good approach. I have no idea why the 319 doesn't have the iPad, buddy. But it works. I'm not an Apple man myself, to tell you the truth. And I did not even start my engine. See what I'm saying, X? Man, you talk to us and do all sorts of stuff while you're pushing back and... Alright, number 2 can come on up. Which way did they push us the fuck back? Alright, we go ahead and introduce fuel to engine number 2.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brakes are set, ma'am.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And we are going to go ahead and squawk mode Charlie. I don't know what that says on disagreed. Alright, it went out. Good. Alright, engine number 1's coming up. 15% into.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
I probably waited a little long on that. Alright, these people are going to have to sit tight for a second. Matter of fact, let me increase my volume here because I can hardly hear these guys. I hope this guy's pretty clean. Alright. Starters can go off. Flight controls. Right, back, center, left, forward. Sorry if you hear my clunky SciTech yoke. Yes, I'm using a yoke with an Airbus. Alright, those are good. Overhead looks good. Let's go ahead and come off for the APU. Probe heats can come on. Yeah, we'll say we're at Hotel 3. Let me go ahead and turn this music off, see if we can get some clear audio here. I have a hard time understanding these guys. Engine. Alright, let's go ahead and flaps 1. Auto brake to max. Alright, let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance.
Get through Simbuddy 3, reconnect.
Yeah, I hope that's not him.
JetBlue 1783, Orlando Tower, roger. You ready to taxi, sir?
No, sir, we're still on pre-flight.
Well, welcome back. Your flight plan's still in. Let me know if you need me to resend you the PBC.
Alright, let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance before somebody else jumps in here. We are Delta 1219. And Orlando Tower, Delta 1219 is ready to taxi. Taxiway Hotel 4.
Delta 1219, Orlando Tower, good evening. Runway 18 left, taxi via Golf Juliet Charlie Bravo 1.
Taxi via Golf Juliet Charlie Bravo 1 Delta 1219. Yep, I had to write that down. Alright, let's see. Golf Juliet, make a left on Juliet, make a right on Charlie, and up to Bravo 1. Alright, we are ready to go. Taxi lights can come on. Brakes can come off. Let's give them their music back until we get ready to depart. See, already, man, they're getting unhappy. I guess we're sitting here too long. But you can adjust the sensitivity of the people. Alright. Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Alright, this is Gulf here. We're going to be making a left here. Man, Active Skies got nasty weather all over the country today. Had a hard time figuring out where I wanted to fly to. Well, I knew I wanted to do a Simbuddy flight, so I was kind of restricted to wherever my aircraft were. This is the last place I took my 319, so this place had the nicest weather, so got a 737-800 stuck over in Dallas Fort Worth. I plan on going west with that. Did I fuck up? No, I stay on this all the way around. Okay. But also have a 757 sitting in Atlanta, which is kind of one of my hubs. Gateway to the country, I guess. Man, XP, what's CJ up to, man? I seen him go live just as I was getting ready to start, man. And I was like, fuck, I should go watch it. Don't have the sim up down, but just the flip of the switch. The menu, make sure you have the latest update. It says AV tab. Okay. I guess he's talking to the other guy. Yeah, XP, I downloaded that before I got on this evening. I downloaded that update to the 700. So I haven't flown it yet, but I just ended up deleting the whole thing, and then alright, and then reinstalling a new folder. Slow her down a bit. We're doing 19 knots. I don't know why they had 17 right closed. I guess this guy only wants to deal with one runway. Alright, this should be taxiway Juliet. Can't hardly tell. It says that on the AV tab, so we are good. Leaving Orlando. So how was your day today, XP? I appreciate you coming over, man. Oh, you're talking about turning on the AV tab? Right here where it says toggle tablet. You can do a little pop-up like this. This is essentially the same thing as this. But the model makers have to, I guess, hard-code it or 3D model it into the plane. And there's obviously a problem with my scenery right here. This is why I don't take Juliet. So we will actually go around this. I don't think it doesn't cause any issues, but taxied through here once before and was like, what the hell? And I never fixed it. So we don't know what's causing that. It's obviously a tunnel of some sort. So this is like my second flight in this aircraft, so I'm probably gonna screw it up. It's definitely a nice plane, but it's got a slight bit of a learning curve. Especially me being a Boeing man myself. Yep, we definitely just hit something. I hope we're not broken. Alright, we look good. Alright, we don't look broken. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to make a right on Charlie, which is coming up. Yep, that's Charlie coming up. Man, Orlando was booming earlier. I don't know what happened. Let's go ahead and have them prepare the cabin for takeoff. Are they sitting down? Yeah, they're seated. Okay.
Flight attendants, you can resume your duties. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for takeoff.
Alright, let's slow it down, give them a chance to get the cabin ready. It's not instant, so it takes them a few seconds. So during the course of the flight, we will be serving food. We have 2 in-flight entertainment movies that are 30 minutes on board. We got enough food for 1 serving, so that will take them 45 minutes to complete. And we got 2 different rounds of drinks that we can serve. And usually once you start serving, all of your bars go back
Captain,
up fairly quickly.
The cabin is secure.
Alright, everybody's seated. Y'all can have a seat
Flight
again.
attendants, seats for takeoff.
Alright, let's see here. Did he say Bravo 1? Sorry about the camera, I keep forgetting to pause it while I look at my real world notes. Yeah, Bravo 1. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Landing lights on. Strobes can come on, runway turnoffs can come on. Wing lights can come on. We don't need any fucking logo lights. It's daytime. Alright, here's our turn at Bravo 1. Get rid of this fucking music too, it's annoying. They don't need it no longer. Alright, let's contact tower. Let them know we're ready to go at, what is this, 18 left? Yeah. What's my call sign again? Orlando Tower, Delta 1219, ready to go at 18 left.
Is that Delta 1249 ready to go, 18 left?
Negative, sir. Delta 1219, 1219, ready to go at 18 left.
Delta 1219, Orlando Tower, roger. Wind is 090 at 11, gusting 16 now.
Ooh.
By departure heading of 205, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading 205, clear for takeoff, Delta 1219. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Delta 1219, Roger. Stay with me until you get out of the airspace, then I'll hand you off to Unicom.
Roger that. We'll stay with you. Alright. We've got our takeoff clearance. They are prepared in the back. Final is cleared. Runway is cleared.
18 left.
And we are cleared to get out of here. We are cleared to get out of here.
On runway 18 left.
Did I own my spoilers? I don't know. I did not. Hopefully we don't need them. Yeah, we definitely got a little crosswind. 11 knots. There's V1. And rotate. Ooh. Yep. We got some wind down here.
Atlanta Tower JetBlue 299 is approximately 12 miles to the base cover approach.
JetBlue 299, Orlando Tower. Good evening. Altimeter 3020, say altitude.
JetBlue 299 is at 3,100.
JetBlue 299, radar contact. Expect a visual approach runway 18 right.
Expect visual 18 right, JetBlue 299.
Yeah, she's breezy coming out
And
of
JetBlue 299
Orlando,
advising you of
guys.
the airport site.
JetBlue 299 will advise.
Definitely breezy coming out of there.
JetBlue 299, we have the field inside.
JetBlue 299, clear visual approach for only 18 right.
Clear visual 18 right, JetBlue 299.
Delta 1219, turn right heading 270, climb maintain 8,000.
Right heading 270, climb maintain 8,000, Delta 2119. Alright, hold on, I fucked up. Let's just get going up first.
Delta 1219, you can initiate your turn to right to 270.
I'm trying, dude. I got something going on here.
JetBlue 299, 5 miles from 18 right, clear away.
Alright, let's hand fly for a second, boys.
Clear line, JetBlue 299.
For one, I'm over speed. Let's go ahead and...
Delta 1219, turn right, direct
turning.
Mateo.
Say again for Delta 1219.
Delta 1219, right turn, direct Mateo.
Right turn, direct Mateo, 1219.
And Delta 1219, you are leaving my airspace after establish direct Mateo. Resume on navigation.
Hold on,
I
guys,
maintain
gotta
flight
get
level
my-
380. Radar services are being terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir. I am having an issue right now, guys. I'm just trying to keep the airplane in the air. Alright, so we're going to just line up here at 270. You gave us 8,000, so we want to get stable at 8,000 first. And I told you I didn't know how to fly this plane. So we're learning together. And we want to go direct. Mateo, insert that. And alright, what does this thing say? Auto flight, auto throttle, limited, speed brake. Definitely had that down. And we are descending. Why won't this thing pick up the VNAV? Okay. Thought if you pushed it, it went to the aircraft. Let's see, can we get this thing to climb? What's the master caution? Alright, first let's put this thing in climb mode. Climb thrust. Okay, now we're climbing, but it's not an automatic. I think it's a it's automatic. I mean, not automatic.
Captain, passengers
Whew.
are complaining they need a rest.
I don't know what happened there, boys. That didn't happen the first time. I guess I didn't have ATC coverage and had to do anything manual. But we can't release them yet. They're complaining they need to use the bathroom, but we can't release them yet. But we can release the flight attendants.
You can resume your duties.
There's 10,000, so landing lights can go off. Everything else is good. Do a direct 2 in the MCDU. Yeah, I did try to do that. I've got it here on my tablet. I don't know if you can see it, but I went direct 2, but it was like everything else was still giving me control. So from what I understand, these little dots here next to it means that the aircraft has control of it, if I'm not mistaken, correct? So that's what I'm not understanding right now about the altitude. But anywho, again, it's a learning process. And then when it did that, I barely had control of it. I was just trying to keep her level. I was getting ready to expedite my turn to the heading he gave me, but I had to try to keep the aircraft in the air because it was wanting to do something else. It wanted to keep climbing. But it's cool. We're climbing out now. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have went over to Unicom. Oh no, Miami Center, 13517. 13517. Let's go and contact Miami Center. 13517. Pause that. 13517. 17 is what we're looking for. And there we have it. What's my call sign again? I keep forgetting it. Miami Center, Delta 1219 with you, 17,000.
The 1219 Miami Center, squawk ident, native mentions.
Will ident, Delta 1219. I didn't get that second part he said. Alright, where is my ident button? There we go. Give him a flash on the scope.
Miami Center, good evening. Pacific 29056 with you, flight level 370 from the west.
556 Miami Center, squawk 4620. No need to respond off the code. Delta 1219, state intentions where you're going.
Repeat that for Delta 1219. Yeah, I gotta turn this plane down some.
Air Mexico 413, turn right, heading 180, clear direct command, enable.
Right heading 180, direct command, signal 413.
556, right contact, RFC smells west of Sarasota, welcome aboard. Clear direct, Scott, Russia, clear direct, warp.
We don't want toga power, we want climb power. I want this thing. Let's go ahead and bring it down some. About 2,000 foot a minute.
Clear direct warp, Pacific 2956.
In the heading mode now, and it's in heading mode now, and push the altitude to get managed climb. Okay, so we'll push altitude like that. So it seemed like it dropped the nose some. It's still climbing at about 500 foot a minute. And even though we're climbing, we'll go ahead and release these guys. Start the movie. Start drinks.
Captain, we have started serving refreshments.
Pacific, Miami Center, Pacific 2956.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Pacific 2956. We are programmed for the Scott 5 arrival. No warp on that arrival.
62956, in that case, clear direct, Scott.
Yeah, it's bad. Pacific 2956.
That guy sounds pretty excited tonight. Alright, so after the little hiccup, it looks like we're still climbing about 600 feet a minute.
Okay, we clear direct to Scott, Pacific 2956.
23,400. Awesome clouds. Got the beautiful ortho down there. What's up, Diego? Welcome to the stream, dude.
We'll be back about 4 minutes.
Welcome aboard. We are heading from Orlando up to Atlanta. Airbus A319. Some awesome cloud views for you guys. Yeah, XP, I definitely need to work on this one a bit more. I was going to fly it last night, man, when we flew down to DCA, but I was like, yeah, I better not. I better fly what I already know how. But we're still climbing out though. 26,000. I still don't understand why this is not managed. I don't know. Airbus is hard to learn, bro. Yeah, I mean, you think for everything being freaking automatic and automated, shit, Boeing is a lot more straight to the point. LNAV, VNAV, that's all you need. LNAV, VNAV. Even programming the FMC, it's a lot easier, man. Airbus just went the complete opposite direction as far as their MCDU and systems and things like that. But I really like the aircraft. Second, guys, let me shut this door. Watch out. Move. Alright. I am back. Whew. So let's see if we can see where does this thing have us going? Let's take a look at this here. Top of climb, then we reach Mateo. And it's going to be Sharks, Lowry, then top of descent into Lars, to Sith, Tizzy, Fries, which is all. Let's get rid of this stuff. I'll tell you what. I've got an issue here, and I just realized it, and I feel pretty stupid here. Let me put this into plan mode, because if I'm thinking what I'm thinking, let me zoom in first of all, because I am nowhere near if I think what just happened is happening, trying to talk, the airline is going to be pissed off at me, and so are the passengers, because I am not on my flight path at all. I'm flying out over the fucking Gulf of Mexico. Oh God. Alright, dog. Where am I? Let's see where I'm at. Let's go back to Alright, yeah, we had to do that. Cause we got something going on here, guys. Let's take this. Yep, look at that. We're out over the Gulf of Mexico, dude. Not paying attention. We're supposed to be going direct to Matillo, and we broke out of those clouds, and all I seen was water. That's not good. Luckily, we have a little extra fuel on board. Goddamn Airbus, man. See, now this thing is in managed mode. At least the heading is. I royally fucked that one up. That is funny.
The Sharker Army Center's back.
What is your top of descent? Top of descent is all fucked up now because I've been aimlessly flying. Top of descent looks like it's 15 nautical miles outside of what is this? Lavery, which is in Lavery is in 2 waypoints. So, but that's if we was on course. We're not on course. We're trying to get back on course now. What is that? A ship down there?
Victoria 956 is in cross got at maintain 1010,000. I mean, altitude RTB 01.
Yeah, that is a ship. Pretty cool. We are over the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, there's the Florida coast right there. All of that cloud cover, I never even noticed it. Never even noticed it on my PFDs either. See, man, I didn't give up the sacrifice to the sim gods, XP. So I'm fucking up, dude.
Yeah, Miami Center, you're coming in broken up and you're coming in very low, so I'm not sure if, I wasn't sure that instruction was for me. So we'll cross cut at 10,250 knots.
Mexican Air Force will intercept you. Well, luckily I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far. Hopefully they don't scramble their jets up after us. Alright, XP, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Gotta run. Have a good flight, man. We'll do. I'll definitely catch up with you tomorrow on your stream. Appreciate you stopping through. Alright, let's see here. We got Matillo out 57 nautical miles in front of us. Let's go ahead and step through the plan again, make sure we got it decent this time. Got Matillo, then up to Sharks. Larry. So there's our top of descent right there, whoever was asking. Right after Larry, whatever you want to call it. So it looks like we should be back on track here in a second. Airspeed is 260 knots. That's 0.77 Mach, Diego. 0.774 Mach. Alright, go watch Briars. Shut the door. So we're still climbing at about 700 foot a minute.
Miami Center, mic check.
Miami plane, you do 5 at 5 evening, go
My
ahead.
ground speed is 442 knots. Total airspeed is
People that
445
hear me on the
knots.
server, I'm requesting a mic check
Indicated
for
is
you guys.
260 knots
We hear
on
you.
my speed tape here.
Thank
Captain,
you.
we have
This
finished
is
serving
Miami Center, the
refreshments.
person that's talking to me.
All right, refreshments are done. We can go ahead and
Captain,
serve some
Yes.
we
food.
have started serving food.
Okay, thank you.
Nice steward voice, dude. All right, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or an insult. But anyways, thanks, Diego. Oh, you're talking about the
Miami
stewardess.
Center, good afternoon. This is JetBlue 31 Alpha Charlie with you at 27,000 feet.
I don't know. She
Charlie,
sounds
Miami Center, squawking in.
robotic to me. I know Miami Center is like, what in the hell is this guy doing? Well, I started heading towards Mexico. Almost got shot down by Diego's
JetBlue
Mexican
31
fighter
Alpha
jets.
Charlie, squawk 4707.
4707, 31 Alpha Charlie.
You know what? I could probably go.
31 Alpha Charlie, radar contact. J flight level 370.
Great contact on the flight level 370, JetBlue 31 Alpha Charlie.
I gotta get my control. Miami Center, this is Julia Bravo, uniform 69. Checking it.
No idea what that guy was saying. Hold on a sec, guys.
24,000 feet.
JetBlue 69 Miami Center. Carry your transponder on, keep it on at all times. It's Vatsim DOC. Squawk
It's on.
4704.
Squawk 4702. 4704. Thanks.
Hopefully ATC didn't make a call to me. My cabin crew member sounds hot. Yeah, she sounds like a robot to me. This movie is already 50% done. They're serving food now.
JetBlue 69 radar contact, climb to flight level 300.
They've already finished serving drinks.
Climb paying flight level 3500.
So we got Mateo
JetBlue
just coming
31
back
Alpha Charlie,
into
speed.
into range here.
Flight level 300.
And we'll make a
JetBlue
left
31 Alpha
turn.
Charlie, unable to transcond message. Can you please repeat?
We'll make a left turn and
JetBlue
head
31
back
Alpha
on
Charlie,
our
speed.
original flight course.
We are currently at 0.75. We're currently at 0.75, 31 Alpha Charlie.
And my question is, why isn't... There we go. Now she went into automatic mode. I don't know why she didn't do it at first.
JetBlue 69, turn left heading 090, vector spacing. You're about to hit the guy in front of you.
JetBlue sounds like he's having some trouble too. Sorry, he's probably learning.
1219, primary system.
Ooh, that's a step on.
Delta 1219, primary system north.
Currently
Mach .24. I am going to Mach .79 shortly.
Crew 1652 squawk ident.
Descend, dude. Why am I descending? I'm just getting in my top of climb. Yeah, JetBlue does sound lost. He sounds like maybe this is his first flight or something.
Route contact 150 miles northeast of Treasure. Sent across Millsy at maintain 16,000. Miami altimeter 3014.
But it happens. It happens. I wasn't that bad, but yeah. As far as my descent, I'm not descending yet. I'm just getting the top of climb.
July at 16,000.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me my sim is about to crash. Oh no, it came back.
Don't crash Lucy and then at 16,000.
And last turn.
Delta 28.
Let me see if I can zoom that in a little bit for you.
Delta 2802, I guess you're calling.
It's affirmative, Delta 2802, holding .08 right, Miami, ready for departure.
Delta 2802, turn left, heading 060, run 88 right, clear for takeoff, wind 08018, 23.
So we're just now
Left,
getting back on
060
course.
after departure, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
This guy called us,
002.
he wanted us to go direct Mateo, and somehow or another I got screwed up coming out of Orlando with the
Miami
systems.
Center, JetBlue 1783 with you, passing 1000 feet.
JetBlue 1783, Miami Center, squawk ident.
And we flew maybe 100 nautical miles out of the way. Maybe not that much, but we were definitely out over the Gulf. But we're back. I don't have anything on my TCAS, Diego. TCAS is empty. You have to understand also that the air traffic control you're hearing is Miami Center. So we still have Orlando in between us. So these guys are most likely going to be down to my south somewhere. Within Miami Center's airspace, which I am within the airspace, but for at least 80 miles around me, I don't have anything on my TCAS here.
Record 4352, Department of Airspace, off Jackson, offline. Register starting 60 change food. Have a good night.
Metro Meridian account for Big Guard 4352. Have a good night.
Right.
Miami Center, this is JetBlue 69 flying at 090. Sorry for the delay because I was talking to one of my supervisors for Vatsim.
So let's go ahead and zoom out a bit more.
Can you tell me the reason why I have to fly this heading?
You're gonna hit the guy in front of you.
Yeah, there's nothing on my TCAS for 120 miles. We're getting ready to make a left turn here. Head direct to
You're not doing a
Sharks.
formation flight. You're not gonna do a formation flight. It's a lot of work.
Okay, there.
Yeah, you gotta ask permission on Vatsim to do that, brother. You can't do no formation flights. Alright, so let's check and see what our passengers are doing. See how they're doing, rather. They're only 20% done with food.
Route 1652, Miami Center.
We're gonna have to reach 1652.
Route 1652, I got a new gauge. Let me know when you're ready to copy. JetBlue 1783, radar contact, climb to file 330.
Get that beautiful ortho down there. Hazy today.
Road 1650, ready for copy.
Route 1652, on landing, expect gate Hotel 14.
Expecting Hotel 14, route 1652. Expecting ILS 12 as well.
Route 1652, probably.
Damn, he sounded like he was eating his microphone.
Roger.
302.
Say again?
Delta 2802, passing 3000.
Delta 2802, radar contact, climb and maintain. 380, turn left, clear direct to Winco enable.
I'm going to maintain flight level 380 and turn left direct Minco, Delta 802.
Diego, what's
Miami
up?
Center, Pacific 2956,
Said check my
leaving
center fuel
370
pumps.
for 10,000 at Scott. We have information hotel, and we'll be parking the South Terminal.
My center pumps are good,
sure.
bro.
IML
They're on.
3014.
We've got
3014, Pacific 2956.
4180 kilograms of fuel on board, or fuel left, which is more than enough for our out of the way deviation. We'll be making a left turn here in about 20 or so miles.
This is JetBlue 69, clear direct to DFP. Maintain flight level 370.
Outside view, turn your speakers down. I'll give you an outside view.
And tower, Miami, what do you mean by we're in different time zones?
I don't know what time your 11:30 is. All the honors release in an hour.
How do you know that? Are you the supervisor?
It doesn't matter. I'm not telling you where I am.
Oh my God, this kid is tripping.
So, I was talking to the Dominican Republic ATC.
There's your outside view, Diego. Gorgeous plane.
And I'm in Eastern Standard Time.
And we are contrailing. Over my ortho scenery that I built in Florida.
This is JetBlue 3 Alpha Charlie, like requesting Max 82.
It's a hazy day.
JetBlue 310 Charlie approved Mach 182.
And we now have the east coast of
Clear Mach
Florida
182. JetBlue 3 Alpha Charlie.
right out in front of us. But we won't be making it that far, as we're coming up about 10 miles on our left turn.
Air Mexico 413, primary seats south of Van offline, radio service terminating for exchange of crews. Have a good night.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's just, he's a kid. That's all I can say. That's what kids do. Kind of sucks,
2956,
but
expect vectors ILS for 12.
Okay, we're expecting the ILS runway 12,
he-
Pacific 2956.
if
Thank
he
you.
learns the system on Vatsim, he'll be all right. I mean, I've heard other kids on here that take it seriously. This is Vatsim is not some. It's not PlayStation Network or Xbox Live. It's not. You know, a lot of these guys take it seriously. Like, and I know that controller sucks. He's thinking like, man. But you very rarely find people being rude. I mean, he asked him.
Blue 1783, Miami Center.
He asked him where he was at. Like, why would the controller want to disclose his location? I mean, this doesn't make sense. But that's what happens when you deal with
agree with you.
when you deal with online shit.
Blue 1783, clear direct to Ursus.
You get some weirdos. Alan A, you say the A319 is your main plane? Now, are you a real world pilot or are you a simmer? And if you are a simmer, which 319 do you use?
Yeah, that is versus that's 1783.
I'm actually just getting into the 319. This is like my second flight, so I'm not very good with it, but we'll try. I usually prefer the Boeing manufacturers. Diego says, will you divert to Canada? Not in this stream. Maybe we'll do a flight up into Canada maybe later this week. I was actually just did a flight from Canada yesterday. That other guy that was in XP, well, he did a flight to Canada down to Newark, and I met him in Newark, and we did a flight from Newark down to my hometown airport of DCA. You love Canadian girls. I don't know too much about Canadian girls, Diego. Used the Toliss for a while now. I know a lot, training sometimes with Airbus pilots. That is cool, Alan. That is sweet. I wish you were here when I was having some issues with the Toliss coming out of Orlando. And we are just now getting back on track, dude. I was headed out over the Gulf of Mexico when I suppose been heading north up to Atlanta. But we're back on track now. And we are cruising. Let me see if I can see if Atlanta Center is still on. Doesn't look like Atlanta is on anymore. So when we get I wonder. You know what? What is this? Oh, that's Memphis. Yeah, Atlanta Center is not on. Tower is not on. So we may very well be going in here without them. So while we're at it, we can go ahead and get...
Captain, the in-flight entertainment has ended.
Alright, so we got one movie done. We'll put the second movie on for him right now.
We have started the in-flight entertainment.
And we're going to go ahead and... Alright, Mr. Allen, my Airbus pilot, why does my MCDU say no nav intercept? I'm pretty sure it's something that I did. Diego, oh shit, there she is again. Man, I'm gonna have to set you up with my head flight attendant, dude. I think she can do you some justice. You guys wondering why I'm looking down? It's because I have the MCDU on the app on my tablet. So it's connected to the plane. Anything I do on the tablet transfers over there to the MCDU over there. So let's see here. Let's get our... Let's get some information for Atlanta. And we will pull up. Looks fairly clear in Atlanta too. Alright, wind is 140 at 5 knots. Let me slide this out the way so you guys can see. Wind is 140 at 5. Temperature is, where's the temperature? 24 degrees. And we're going to use a 300 feet for our decision height. Minimize that. Then let's see what else we got here. What fucking Sith 2 arrival. Alright, let's pull up that. Try to get some stuff prepared, man. Alright, so we're going to be coming in on Lars here and following past Tizzy, Sith, Phrase on into Atlanta this way. So we have that chart up. Which runway did it call for? I don't know that we're going to have any ATC down here. Niner left. So let's get the approach plate for Niner left up.
Okay. Pacific 2956, turn left heading 090.
Left.
Maintain 4,000. Vectors for the ILS running 12.
Okay, 090, they're heading down to 4,000 vectors for the ILS 12, Pacific 2956.
Alright, so here's our approach plate for runway 9 left. Let's go ahead and key in the localizer and final approach course here. I probably should let you guys see that. That is 110.5 and 095. So the course is 095 10.50. Is that correct? Yep.
Stream 52 is time to descend to 16,000 by Nancy.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's go back to our approach plate here. So yeah, we're just about to Larry. And then if I'm not mistaken, it will be Lars. Yep, Larry, and then our top of descent, and then Lars, Sith. So we're not far now. Sorry about that, guys. Read some more chat. Runway 9 left. Yep, that's where we're going. We're heading into 9 left. Nice stream, man. We'll drop a sub. Alan, you know, I really appreciate that, dude. I'm just getting into it, and all the subs I can get helps. You know, maybe we get enough subs, I actually get a schedule going. Right now, I stream or be on, you know, mostly any days, man. So mostly during the evening, so just keep a lookout. Make sure to smash the notification bell so you get notified. And if you have Discord, man, hit that link down below in the description and hit up my Discord, man. We can chat in there, post videos, screenshots, and everything else. But I definitely appreciate you coming through, Alan. Same thing goes for you too, Diego. I really appreciate it, man. And again, if you're on PC, use Discord. Click on the link in the description. Join the Discord. Feel free to share your videos and your stream links and everything else. And yeah, man. My Discord is kind of dry. I just set it up so a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm out of Miami's airspace. So I'm just gonna go over to Unicom. I'm getting tired of hearing these guys. And if somebody needs me to contact them, then they will send me a message. Let me look again. Let me look. Join the Discord. Give me a bit. All right, no problem, Alan. Definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Not much to see up here at 38,000 feet, except the beautiful ortho out the left wing window. Beauty of it, guys, y'all got to see all of my mistakes with the Airbus. So maybe next time I stream the Airbus, it'll be better. Miami airspace is full of dudes trying to talk English. Yeah, you're right. Trying to talk English. Let's see what we got, Alan. What's good, bro? Can you send me the invite to the Discord? The link you have isn't working. Alright, yeah, definitely. Let me see if I can get that over to you, bro. Invite people. I don't know why. Copy. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. See if you can get that, Alan. I posted it in the Discord. See if you can get that. If not, I'll try to repost it in chat or something. Okay, I got you. It just popped up. Welcome aboard, Alan. All right, we didn't. Oh no, we didn't pass top of descent yet. Top of descent is coming up right after our next waypoint, 50 nautical miles out. You know, Alan, man, I don't know if you play on Vatsim at all, but sometimes, dude, now that controller that I had coming out of Orlando, and then even the Miami Center controller, I could understand them pretty decently, but even the controllers sometimes, man, I can barely understand them. Either their mic is all muffled and kind of muted, or you know, something. Shouldn't you be in bed? Go on. Sorry about that, guys. Those are my mini-me's. But, yeah, well, I downloaded this other program. Usually you would use like Squawk Box or something like that as your client. I had a hard time working Squawk Box. I seen one of the dude that was in here earlier, XP. He was using something called a Swift client. It's a bitch to get installed, but once you get it installed, it's pretty neat. And what I've done, where is it? So here it's all okay. Oh, that was the message that he sent me. Let's go to audio, see if I can show you guys this. But here, this thing has a volume slider on the Swift client. So I'll turn it up to 200. It makes some people really loud, the ones that have good mics, but like the controllers that I could barely hear, it helps. And then it helps if you turn your sim volume down a bit. But yeah, I like that Swift client. Problem is, it can be a bit unstable at times because it's technically still in beta. Oh, okay. Alan, you know about Swift. Yeah, Swift is good. Again, as with everything, I'm still trying to get used to using it. As far as VATSIM, man, I'm still pretty new. This is only like maybe my 4th VATSIM flight. Maybe second time using Swift or third. Yeah, about second or third time using Swift. So I'm still trying to navigate and learn everything. So let me take a look here at. Let me recenter my shit first. Let's take a look here. Since there is no ATC online, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to clear ourselves straight down to 7,000 to Ryan, or Reem, however you want to pronounce it. And we should be coming up on, what's that, Larry, and then Lars. Let me just look and see if hey Alan, by the way, which stand by on that PC question, Alan. Which program do you use to periodically check ATC coverage while you're flying, like in this instance? I've been using AccuMap, but I'm curious to know, right now AccuMap is not showing. Hold on, I could be wrong. AccuMap wasn't showing anything online for Atlanta. Okay, so we got Atlanta Tower on. Hey dude, go on. Trying to see, is there Atlanta approach or Atlanta? We got Atlanta ATIS, but no approach. Tower is 12050. Oh no, that's the wrong damn tower. Why did it click that? ATL tower is what we want. 119, 100. Yep, that's what we got. I thought we had at least Atlanta Center on. I'm only seeing Atlanta Tower. Do we even have Atlanta ATIS? Let me see what Swift says. Uh, 10 miles broken, tag instruction, inspect RNAV over the ground, 9 left, ILS approach, and use, 9 right, bird activity. Alright. Info Alpha. So we'll write that down. I'm not quite sure when to contact Tower, I guess, after I start my descent. So we'll go ahead and put that in. Start descending a bit early. We're already picking up the next waypoint, and we're just outside of our top of descent, so shouldn't hurt us too much. They were about 10 or 11 miles early. I didn't realize it was going to start descending right then and there, but learning experience. Okay, what kind of PC do I have? I built my PC, Alan. I built it a few months ago. I'm running a what is it? What is it? God damn. A Gigabyte Z390 master motherboard with a i9 or i7 9700K processor, Corsair 360 millimeter water cooler or AIO. I have 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, what is it, 3200 RAM sticks. Graphics card is a RTX 2080 graphics card. Power supply is what, 850 watt Corsair power supply. I got a freeware, Alan. I have a freeware ATL scenery from the org, so it's nothing too spectacular. But I do have ortho. I have ortho for the whole, from DCA all the way down to Miami and all the way out to California, down the bottom part of the United States, the southern states. I do have ortho for all of that. Yeah, it's a beast PC, but it's still, X-Plane is the weakest link. If they can, um, optimize this thing with that new engine they supposed to be coming out with and get it to where it can efficiently run on, multi-core processors, then I think that's when these beasts of a PC will really, really shine. Because even in, like right now, we're getting 68 frames right now, but most of my frame droppage is due to the fact that I'm not using a gaming monitor. So really, I'm locked. My frame rate is locked at 60 hertz because I'm using a 55-inch TV. So I get a gaming monitor, I'll probably be able to see, maybe 80 or 90 frames. Optimism. So we are on a slow 1,000 foot a minute descent into Atlanta. Hazy up here in Atlanta too. And here we are just coming onto the approach chart. And we're slightly below the descent profile, it looks like, but shouldn't matter too much because we started descent early. I'm going to turn off this terrain radar for right now. Aircraft's increasing pitch to 1,500 feet a minute. Give me a sec, guys. Let me shut my door. Uh-oh. I have lost sound in my headphones. What's going on here? don't know if you guys could hear me, but I just lost sound in my headphones and I don't know what's going on. What is going on? What is going on? My headphones are not sounding. And I know they didn't die. My microphone is working, I think. Yeah, that's weird. I am not gonna be able to land like this without any sound. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck just happened? Technical problem number frickin' 2 is that my headphones are not providing any sound and they are on. See, it's coming through now. What the fuck? Why is X-Plane can be gay at times, dude? I do not understand. Let me see something here. Yeah, my headphones are working. Hopefully, if ATC comes through, I can hear them. 119.1. Let me just switch over to that frequency. Yeah, my headphones are on. I heard that switch over, but for some reason X-Plane is no longer sending my freaking sound. That's gay. Can you guys hear aircraft sound? Or can y'all just hear me talk? Let me know, guys. Trying to see if there's anything on my OBS that got screwed up. Okay, you can hear the game and me, so we're gonna have to continue this flight and hope to God that Atlanta Tower can come through on my headset. My headset's working. It's giving sounds back from other apps like Spotify. I can hear Spotify on my headphones. I heard the test come through. I heard me switch frequencies when I switched over to Tower. So, because you guys are watching, normally this would piss me off. Normally this would be a game over. I would just quit and and say to hell with it for the night. But we'll continue since we're so close. We will continue. How's my volume? Am I low for you guys, or like how's the ratio between aircraft and microphone and shit like that? high? Is it too high, or is it normal, or is it good? Let me see if it's something. I know it ain't nothing with the Toliss. I don't see how in the hell. Audio visual. Yeah, I don't see how in the hell my sound just randomly stopped. Alright, Alan. We'll still be here, man. We're on descent into Atlanta, so we'll still be here for a bit. This is weird. I can't even focus on my flight no more because I ain't got no sound. Track IR is still working.
Captain, we have finished serving food.
I heard her say that, but I can't get no sim sound. That's weird. Alright, you finished serving food? Go ahead and serve one more round of
Captain,
refreshments.
we have started serving refreshments.
And as you see, my people are at 100%, even though we had a huge delay flying out over the Gulf. What in the fuck happened to my damn sim sounds? That's supposed to be like that because of the Toliss. That's weird. This happened earlier before the stream. I had to restart my PC. And it was due to me, I guess, trying to switch, I guess, audio outputs. So like I had it originally coming to my TV, and then when I turned my headset on, it's like I have to turn my headset on before I start the sim. Because the sim gave me a message and said that the sim will run normal or something audio or whatever. But it's advisable that you restart your PC. So that's what I did, and everything was normal. And then I took the headset off and went in the living room for a second. Came back. No sound. Let's see, what is... Man, this freaking sucks. I hope I can hear ATC come through. I don't think there's no... Yeah, Atlanta keep popping in and out. That's because we're not in range yet.
Captain, the in-flight entertainment has ended.
Alright, so that second movie is done. We're coming up on transition altitude. So we will get... What was the ATIS? I forgot what the ATIS was for Atlanta. Altimeter is 3021. We will tune that now. And let's see. Hang on. Alright. We'll leave that there for a second. I'm trying to figure out when to contact Tower. I guess I'll contact them before getting to, what is it? I forget the name of that waypoint. I have no fucking sim sounds. This is so gay. Lab map for Vatsim or Vet Addict. Okay. I had that up before. Let's try that. Did I bookmark that? Coming up on 16,000. Oh shit, Vatsim is full tonight. ATC. Yeah, it looks like we only got Atlanta Tower on, so I guess that's what we got. Gorgeous view, man, with the haze. Ortho scenery. Reflections off the lakes and rivers. Tizzy, we're coming up on Tizzy. Still on descent profile, pretty much. Once we get to once we get to Tizzy, should we contact Tower? Saying we're still out of range. Now we're in range. And once we get past Tizzy up in the approach airspace, we'll give Tower a shout and let them know where we're at. I think we got... Why does that shit still say enter destination data when I already put that shit in? Let's see. I definitely already put it in. Alright, let's see here. Descent. Next phase, approach. QNH is 3021. That's probably what it was. Yeah, it's still saying. No, I don't want to do that. I hope. Alright. You gotta turn that down though, buddy. Shut the door. And you gotta be quiet too. Or Daddy's gonna send you to bed. Alright, so we're at 12,000. Coming up on fries. And we are inside of the airspace, the approach airspace. So let's see if we can give Tower a call. Turn it down. What's my call sign? I forget what my call sign is. Man, this no sound is fucking me up, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Diego, we are just outside of Atlanta. We're already in the approach airspace. I had a hiccup. I have no sim sound. Y'all can hear it, but I can't. So now I'm silent. My headphones are working. I'm getting sounds from other apps. So I'm hoping that I can hear Tower here. Um, let him know we're here. Atlanta Tower, Delta 1219 is 8 miles southeast of Fry's, inbound to ILS 9er left. Maybe it was too early for me to call him. I don't know. But I just want to get on the ground. They're almost done serving the last bout of drinks. And I don't know that he is hearing me. Alright, we got one more option here. Yeah, we're within range. 119.1. Let's make sure we're on the right frequency. We're on the right frequency. Atlanta Tower, Delta 1219. You copy? Radio check. Is he even reading my my headset? If he doesn't answer us here in a second, I'm not sure he can hear us. In which case, I will disconnect from the Vatsim network and continue on with the approach so we don't get screamed at for just coming in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Alan, but I'm not hearing them. Like I said, I can hear other sounds. Like I heard the sound when I switch frequency. I can still hear my Simbuddy sounds. So I think what I'm going to do is just disconnect. We're going to disconnect from Vatsim. We only had Tower anyway. And we're going to complete this stream here. We're going to... See, I heard that. I heard the disconnection in my headset. We're going to X that out. We're at 7,000. Got Atlanta off to our right. Here's Atlanta down there. Well, the airport anyway. So, we will continue this approach on around. Without ATC. Which is no biggie, as long as y'all can hear it. Yeah, Diego, I went to see Avengers Thursday on release.
Captain, we have finished serving refreshments.
See, I heard that. Hey, dude, turn it down. Take it in the living room. Go ahead, take it in the living room. Hold on, guys. Yeah, okay, take it in the living room. Yeah, Diego. I went to see Avengers Thursday night, man, on release. It was pretty badass. I don't know if you've seen it, so I ain't gonna give you no spoilers. I ain't gonna spoil it for anybody else here. But it was a good movie. Definitely a good movie. And I'm just sitting here blabbering on. Let's pull up. Okay, we need to get down to 7,000 for the initial oh, that's going up. We want to go down. Yeah, I can't hear none of this. This sucks. We'll get it fixed out. As long as you guys can hear it, that's all that matters. Bro, Atlanta scenery is free or you pay. Well, they have They have payware sceneries. They have freeware sceneries. Like I said, the airport that I have is a freeware scenery from New York. As far as the city, I don't have much but the default stuff on top of some ortho tiles, um, which still looks pretty damn decent. I don't fly over the city that much, but the city's off to our, see, right? Can we even see it with the haze? Yep, there it is. That's the city of Atlanta, the stadium. Out in the haze. But that's all we need for right now. Now I do have other areas that I fly to, you know, more often. Like I got DCA, payware scenery, which that guy, I forget his name, it's like just Wecky or some shit. But he did a really good job on that scenery. And it's actually included like I think 4 or 5 different airports. So you got DCA, you got Potomac Airfield, you got Andrews Air Force Base, and I think one other one, I can't think of the name of it. And we're below 10,000, so let's go ahead and turn our landing lights on. And as you can see, we're on the pretty much the downwind leg for Rian waypoint, and that's where we're going to set up for our final approach. So that's what we got. Some ortho. What is that? Bonaire Airport is great. Where is Bonaire, Diego? Not familiar with that one. I feel like I did something to my damn headphones. Can y'all still hear me? I don't know. I got some I don't know what's going on here. We will troubleshoot it when I land. I might do another stream. I don't know how late you guys are going to be on. It's already 11:30 shit. I don't know. Probably not. I may stream tomorrow. So we're still descending 7,000 or 7,500 right now, coming up on a right turn to start heading back to the airport. And we should be on the ground here in about 10 minutes or so. I didn't tell these guys to buckle up. Let's go ahead and put these guys in seat belts. It's in the Caribbean, huh? Okay. Do you know if they have any freeware airports for that area? Because we can definitely get a flight to the Caribbean down there. Maybe from, say, the Orlando or Fort Lauderdale. I have both those airports. St. Martin. Yeah, we can definitely do a St. Martin. Alright. So let's go ahead and give her 1 notch of flaps. I can't hear this, so I'm flying completely on super instruments here, which sucks. But it's all good. We'll fix it. Sucks when this stuff happens in the middle of flying. Turn this terrain radar off. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Making a right turn on the final now. Do not have the airport visually yet. No visual yet. Is that it way up there? I think that's it right there. I ain't gonna call that a visual yet though. I should be at 6,000. I should be descending. Let's just go ahead and start a slight descent. I know this ain't, I'm not set up at all really for this approach. But we'll put her in approach mode. And we are descending. Go ahead and tell them to. I'm late. Yep, it's that flight over the daggone Gulf. Let's go ahead and tell them to prepare the cabin for landing.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing.
Yeah, I'm slightly high. I need to expedite this. Let's go ahead and arm the spoilers. Auto brakes to medium. Uh-oh. What the hell happened? Outer tank fuel transferred. Okay. I don't know what that means. Something transferred. Airport in sight. I'm sorry guys, I'm definitely trying to hurry up and get this thing on the ground. I can't do this. One passenger is scared and I don't know why. Probably because I have no sounds to pick up on anything. Alright, Vinci, we should be... Alright, we're coming in really high. What is that? 2,700.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
So we need to get down to 2,700 to be stable. Let's just go 2,000 foot a minute. Alright, shit's tripping. So we're gonna go manual, auto throttle off. This sucks not having sound and don't have any feedback on speed or anything except visual. So we're slightly high, slightly fast too. Let's go ahead and drop some more speed brake out. Alright, glass slope is there. Gear can come down. We're still fast. Let's go to full flaps. I'm definitely rushing this. Let me have them in their seats.
Flight attendants, seats for landing.
Alright guys, wish me luck. No sound. I gotta do all of this visual on my instruments to make sure I'm at a decent speed. I am not trying to do this by the books. I'm just trying to get down because I don't have any sound. We're slightly low according to the poppy lights. Let's give her some power. I know y'all probably hear the airplane screaming at me right now. Pull the nose up and extend it a bit. Wait on the glass slope to come back down at me. There she is. She's starting to come. Still slightly low. Oh, that's okay. I can't even hear my altitude call outs. That sucks. That sucks. That was a hard landing. And we floated. We're floating right now, I believe. Oh, no, we're down. $80 knots. 60 knots. Brakes to manual. Well, for me not having no sound, at least we landed safely. We'll pull up to the gate and get a couple replays of it before we go. Alright. Landing lights can come off. Strobes can come off. Flaps can come up. I didn't have the fucking speed brakes armed either. Sorry guys. Sorry it's not precision, but we'll just pull over here to the international. Is this the international terminal? I think it is. Pull over here to the international terminal, grab a gate, unload the passengers, and then we'll get a replay. Oh, we can go right here. Let's go right here. Go right here for right now. And this scenery is kind of messed up, so the jetway, the center line, if you park on the center line, the jetway comes out to here, so it's all the way through the plane. So You gotta come off center a bit. And it says we're A320 when we're not. Alright. Parking brake can get set. Damn, I forgot to start the APU. We'll leave that one engine running so we can get so we can get a replay here. I think we can. Yeah, we can let them out usually.
Flight attendants, you can resume your duties. Flight attendants, doors to manual.
We're 6.5 minutes late, according to Simbuddy. I mean, not bad considering we flew freaking 80 miles out into the Gulf, and then flew another 80 miles back to pick up our initial.
Captain, doors are set to manual.
So we're gonna offload passengers. Yeah, sink rate 391 feet a minute. We landed a little bit hard there. Oh, that's why I won't release them, because they're still sitting down buckled up. And I didn't welcome them here or nothing, so I'm gonna get some score reduction here, just because I'm trying to hurry up, so you guys can get a decent replay before we go. All right, Alan, catch you later, bro. See you later, Diego. Buy a Canadian Steward. I would make sure I had that Canadian Steward on for you next time, dude. Alright, we're just about halfway through the unloading process. One scared. I don't know what that's about. Brakes hot. Yeah, I was braking like shit. That's why it took me so long to slow down. I don't think I had my spoilers out. Let's turn the brake fan on. Go ahead. Hey, don't you drink all of it? Give me some. Thank you. Damn, you didn't already drink pretty much all of it. All right. Passengers are off. We can go ahead and X this out. Let's take a look at this daggone landing. If you bleeding, come on. Let me just restart this engine here. Restart this engine for the replay just in case. Alright. Let's get some replays here. Let's see what this is looking like. I don't want to go back that far. Let's go from here. You want to ride as a passenger? Here we go. There we go, there we go. Nice view. Downtown Atlanta, off in the distance there. Yeah, I think that was a pretty hard landing. It wasn't my worst, but 300 and something feet a minute. Definitely wasn't the worst. Considering I had no sound, I mean, that kind of pissed me off. Definitely a hard landing. Couldn't hear my altitude call out. Ooh. I don't think we bounced. I think we just planted really good. Yep, spoiler. Oh, okay. Spoilers finally came out once I put all the weight on there. All right. Let's go back for another one. Check this view. Yeah, she was definitely planted initially, and then I think the back pressure on the stick made me get light on the suspension. That's why the spoilers didn't pop out immediately. That's my theory on it anyway. Huge plant right here. Didn't bounce, I don't think. Unless the spoilers came out with the reverse thrusters, so maybe they're connected somehow. Alright, let's get co-pilot side. We'll watch this one and I'll leave you with the runway view. Yeah, that was a hard one. Alright, let's get a runway view here. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you with this one. Like I said, I'll play a couple more for you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, rate, comment, and make sure you click that bell notification. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you coming through. If you stayed the whole while, appreciate it. Till next time, 86 out. Be sure to subscribe, y'all. Thanks for watching.